Welcome to Travel Partner Official, where holidays mean more than just sunbathing. I'm Sarah, and today we're diving into the world's most terrifying roads. These aren't your average pothole-ridden streets. These are roads that defy logic and safety. Why drive them? Sometimes it's the only way, or maybe it's the thrill. One wrong move here doesn't mean a flat tire, it means a free fall. So buckle up, hit subscribe, and get ready for a countdown of the 5 scariest roads on Earth. Let's put it in gear and get started. You might want to hold on to something. Number 5 takes us to Bolivia, El Camino de la Muerte, or the Death Road. The name isn't an exaggeration. This is a 40-mile descent from La Paz to Coroico, dropping nearly 12,000 feet. The road clings to sheer cliffs, barely wide enough for one vehicle, and is mostly unpaved. Rain and fog turn it into a muddy, slippery nightmare. There are no guardrails, just a 2,000-foot drop inches from your tires. One mistake, and you're a statistic. For decades, locals had no choice but to use it, with hundreds of fatalities every year. The rules are unique. You drive on the left, giving the driver a better view of the edge. Passing is a nerve-wracking dance. Downhill vehicles edge closer to the abyss, while uphill traffic hugs the rock. Trust is everything. A single error could doom both drivers. Thankfully, a safer bypass was built in 2006, but the old road remains a magnet for thrill seekers. Crosses and memorials line the route, a chilling reminder of its deadly past. Even now, driving it feels like tempting fate. The North Yungas Road is a relic of a time when survival meant risking everything just to get home. It's a place of staggering beauty and even greater danger. The Death Road earns its name and its spot on our list. Would you dare to drive it? For most, it's a story best told from a distance. But for the brave, it's the ultimate test of nerve. The ghosts of the past linger here, and every journey is a gamble. The road is a legend, and legends are never safe. If you go, remember, respect the mountain and never look down. The Death Road, where the journey is the real destination. Next up, we head to China for a road carved by hand. Stay with us. The danger is just getting started. Our next stop is China's Guoliang Tunnel Road, carved by villagers into the Taihang Mountains. Before 1972, Guoliang Village was isolated, accessible only by a treacherous stairway. 13 villagers, armed with hand tools, spent 5 years chiseling a tunnel through solid rock. The result? A claustrophobic, jagged passage just wide enough for a single car. 30 windows hacked into the cliff offer dizzying views, and zero protection from the drop. Driving here is a constant switch between darkness and blinding daylight, with the abyss always just feet away. The tunnel's surface is rough, slick, and unforgiving. Every turn is blind, every encounter with another vehicle a test of nerves. The chisel marks on the walls are a reminder. This was built by sheer willpower, not machines. One villager died during construction, a testament to the danger and determination involved. Today, it's a tourist attraction, but still a lifeline for the village. Driving the Guoliang Tunnel is like traveling through living history, raw, narrow, and terrifying. It's a road that demands respect and a steady hand. The story of Guoliang is one of human grit against impossible odds. If you ever drive it, remember, you're following in the footsteps of heroes. The tunnel is a marvel and a nightmare. Next, we trade stone for ice as we head to Alaska. The challenge only gets colder. Ready for the frozen road? Let's go north. The Dalton Highway awaits. Don't forget your survival gear. Welcome to Alaska's James W. Dalton Highway, a 414-mile stretch of gravel through the Arctic wilderness. This isn't about cliffs. It's about isolation, brutal weather, and survival. Built for the Trans-Alaska Pipeline, the Dalton is not for tourists. In summer, it's a dust storm. In winter, a sheet of ice with zero visibility. There are only 3 tiny outposts along the way: Coldfoot, Wiseman, and Dead Horse. Between them, nothing but wilderness. Break down here and you're on your own. No phone signal, no help, just hope a trucker passes by. The cold can kill in hours, and the road is ruled by massive trucks. They have right-of-way, always. Pull over and pray. The surface is riddled with potholes, and in winter, polished to a deadly sheen. Crosswinds can blow you off the road, and the monotony of the landscape is mentally exhausting. By law, you must carry spare tires, fuel, food, and survival gear. Most rental companies forbid the Dalton. Those that allow it charge a premium and give you a CB radio, your only lifeline. This isn't a road trip, it's an expedition. The Dalton is a psychological and physical ordeal. The danger isn't a sudden drop, but the slow realization that nature is indifferent to your survival. The Dalton Highway, a test of endurance, not just driving skill. Would you take it on? Next, we climb to the Himalayas for a road where chaos reigns. The stakes are about to get higher, literally. Stay tuned for the Zoji Law. The adventure continues. Don't blink. The mountain won't wait. Ready for the next challenge? Let's head to India. The Himalayan Beast awaits. Buckle up. Now to the Indian Himalayas. Zoji La, a high-altitude pass connecting Kashmir and Ladakh. For half the year, it's buried under snow. When it opens, it's a battered, narrow track clinging to the mountainside. At over 11,500 feet, the air is thin, and altitude sickness is a real threat. The road is chaos. Military convoys, overloaded trucks, buses, and herds of goats all jostle for space. Overtaking happens on blind corners, with sheer drops just inches away. No guardrails, no mercy. Landslides are common, and entire sections can vanish without warning. You might be stuck for hours, trapped between a rock face and a terrifying void. Weather changes in an instant. Sunshine to blizzard, clear to fog, dry to mud. Every second demands total concentration. One lapse and you're in serious trouble. The volume of traffic adds to the chaos. This is a vital artery, not a thrill-seeker's playground. The scenery is breathtaking, but you can't afford to look away. Zoji La is a relentless test of skill, nerve, and endurance. It's a road that punishes mistakes and rewards only the bold. The mountain is always in control. Survive Zoji La and you've earned a story for life. But most are content to watch from afar. Next, we head to New Zealand for a road so dangerous insurance won't cover you. The final challenge is coming up. Are you ready for Skipper's Canyon? The scariest road awaits. Don't look down. Let's finish the journey. The #1 road is next. Stay with us. The end is in sight. Or is it? Our #1 Skipper's Canyon Road, New Zealand. It's so dangerous, rental car insurance is void if you drive it. Carved by hand during the gold rush, it's a 16-mile single-lane gravel track clinging to a sheer cliff. In many places, 2 cars can't pass. If you meet someone, one of you reverses, sometimes for miles, with a deadly drop inches away. Blind corners, loose gravel, and no guardrails make every turn a gamble. Tour buses use this road, adding to the chaos. Imagine meeting one on a narrow bend. The feeling is claustrophobic and exposed at the same time. Rock on one side, a void on the other. Sections like Pincher's Bluff and Devil's Elbow are infamous for their impossible narrowness and terrifying overhangs. Precision driving is essential. Mistakes are unforgiving. The road's danger is amplified by its location, a developed country where you'd least expect it. It's a preserved piece of 19th century madness, still open to the brave or the foolish. Skipper's Canyon combines the worst of all the other roads: sheer drops, narrow hand-carved paths, and slippery surfaces. And if you crash, you're on your own, financially and physically. It's the ultimate test of courage and skill. Skipper's Canyon Road, the scariest road in the world. Would you risk it? For most, the answer is a hard no. But for a few, it's the drive of a lifetime. That's why it tops our list. The journey ends here, but the legend lives on. Thanks for sticking with us. One last word before we go. Let's wrap up this wild ride. Stay safe out there. And that's our countdown. 5 roads that redefine danger. From Bolivia's deadly cliffs to New Zealand's insurance-voiding terror, these are journeys for the truly brave. For most of us, watching from the sofa is adventure enough. Thanks for joining me on this terrifying tour. If you enjoyed it, subscribe to Travel Partner Official for more wild adventures. We've got plenty more of the world to show you. Until next time, drive safe, and maybe stick to the main roads. See you on the next journey.